Second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up.
And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. He misses with that jab. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Doesn't matter the records between these two. Gatti and Ward have already given us 2 fights of the year, and we're looking for another one in this battle.
This is one of those grudge matches that you will see at a bus stop, at a tram stop, in the street, in the dressing room, walking into the ring. This is it. This is why it causes so much excitement.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Not going to let this one go to despite what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
We enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Punch, counter punch. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Blocks that jab. Nice punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Perfect counter lands. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. What can you expect between these two lighter weight fighters?
Remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move their fast, their sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Through the hook, didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He misses with that jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter left hand there. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. And this with that jab. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He just misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That left shot lands. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He fails to score with that left hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
the bell to start round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That left counter punch will score. Red counter right hand again. That hook won't score. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither fighter willing to slow down. And he misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Great counter right hand there. Left counter scores. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. It's all offense, all the time. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. So close, but so far a split decision loss. Man, that one has got to hurt, Johnny.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know, you're going to have people arguing, the fans for one and the fans for the other, say our fighter won. Split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to the wire. These guys put it on the line. Split decision is fair.